everybody, and this looks a little trippy.
Yay!
This looks like a little tap the path. Okay, so we control Ida and hold to rotate it. Whoa!
Ooh.
Oh.
That's, wow. Eat your heart out, 3D World.
Welcome. I would love a Mario game too. I would, honestly, if I ever wanted to see a Mario game go like that extra step, I would love for a Mario game to do what this game does. Welcome, James, to the... Wait, hang on. We're missing some things here. To turn that camera around. Welcome to the Monument Valley.
Yep.
Ooh.
And I'm here too, which apparently you
Matt
didn't
is here
decide
too.
to.
Well, I don't have to welcome you to the Monument Valley. You've been here. You've lived it.
Yeah, I love this game. It's a lot of fun.
And I do too. And I've not played the sequel yet. I'm hoping it's good.
I have not played the sequel either.
I'll have to look into that. But, so I'm doing... It's not a very long game, so I decided I'll just do a little mini commentary of... Or I guess, yeah, mini commentary of this iOS game. And is it on anything else or only iOS?
I'm pretty sure it's on Android.
Okay, on Android. Yeah, mobile games.
Yeah, I would say the best way to put it is that it's a mobile... It's probably a mobile-only game.
Yeah, because it is touchscreen controlled, mostly, mainly.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was like a
God.
PC. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a PC version.
Embarks on a quest for forgiveness.
Yes. Sorry, what were you saying, Chiefs?
Never mind.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, it could work. Maybe a Steam with like mouse and point. I could see this working as a point-and-click game. But as for now, as you can see, this entire world revolves around optical illusions. And note, in most cases, you cannot interact with the object. You cannot interact with the object while Ida, our main character, is on top of it.
Well,
Okay.
certain objects, the ones with the levers there, you can't, but ones with like a
Pegs.
yeah, the pegs that you move side to side, yeah, those you can.
Okay.
Well, that didn't take long.
And so that's it for level 2, everybody. So we're on a journey to collect some sacred objects.
Well, not collect, we're kind of just giving the objects.
Merry Christmas!
I mean, actually, now that I think about that, actually does bring up an interesting point, because, yeah, this is the kind of a game where it doesn't reveal a lot of story, and yeah, we keep coming back here every single time we do level. There's 10 in all. I guess there's a lot of lore that could be glazed from this. I guess Matt just brought up one as a point, is that perhaps we're returning these because we took them originally?
Well, the level did say Ida asking for forgiveness.
That could be it. Alright, what's this next
Hold
level?
on, I'll read the title. Chapter 3, The Hidden Temple, in which Ida has an unexpected meeting.
So now we have a new mechanic, which is, if you ever see these weird little pegs that look like Lego blocks, it means you can slide them.
And see?
And, okay, that is true. And then levers can rotate, and we go through doors. So yeah, I'm definitely getting a lot of the, now, okay, I guess I can use this time to talk about is that we're literally less than, like, how many days? Like 4 or 5 days before Captain Toad hits the Switch?
It's literally coming out on the Friday the 13th.
Wow. Oh, hey, I guess I'll talk for this person.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a new spectral being.
Or actually, no, I'll take over for this.
Okay, go for it.
Long have these old
God
waited
fucking
for
damn
us.
it! I knew it! Don't.
How far have you wandered, Silent Princess?
God damn it.
Princess Peach?
This is important.
Why are you here?
God.
Well, he could.
I
He
hate
could be
you.
important. He could be important and important.
All right, in all seriousness, I'll let you schmucks take over.
Okay, I'll do that. But that was fun. Enjoyed it. Okay, so it could be loud and annoying and important all at the same time. That's exact.
So,
thank
Gilbert
God they were
Gottfried?
not- Yes, actually, now that I think about it, were there any talking Toad NPCs in Super Princess Peach? I didn't save a lot of them, but
I know there's the shopkeep. There was
right.
a few characters in the intro, but otherwise, that's about it.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I think. Oh, okay. So sometimes different platforms react differently.
Uh-oh. Well, now what are you gonna do?
Let me try interacting with something else. Not that one. But this one.
Ooh, hang
on.
Hello.
So if I go here and then move it up, suddenly I'm on the other side.
Yay.
Thank you, Optical Illusion. It's
Welcome to MC Escher the game.
yeah. I'll say I would love if a Mario game was to ever do stuff like this.
Would be kind of neat.
Yeah, I think that you know what I would totally see it would okay. Granted, optical illusions do not work unless you have a fixed camera, so that's where it'd be a little tricky. But if I had to wager a guess, I would love if there was like a subcon like in the dream world themed something like this, where like platforms just are weird.
That'd be nice. Although I wouldn't be surprised if there was ever any new puzzle outings for the Mario series. They'd probably just slap it onto their Mario vs. Donkey Kong brand.
Probably. I think the craziest thing I ever saw someone do with Mario platforming was so there was it was a Super Mario World.
Hold on. Chapter 4, Water Palace, in which Ida discovers new ways to walk.
Also, don't mind the weird crow thingy back there. The crows are kind of an odd species. They don't really attack. They more just kind of get in your way. And hang on, optical illusion.
Ooh.
Yay. But anyway, what was I saying? It was a Super Mario World ROM hack, and I guess we're going this way now. It was a Super Mario World ROM hack called Call of Mario or Mario Call of Cthulhu. It was supposed to be like a H.P. Lovecraft based Mario ROM. Hello.
Oh.
And
oh.
Don't mind us. Just pretend like we was never here.
Wow.
Switch.
This isn't disorienting in the slightest.
Oh lordy.
This game
now
is trippy as fuck.
For instance, now I can rotate the whole platform.
Oh god.
Hang on now. Yeah, just tap along the path and she'll guide you there. And then, oh no, there's a big gap. Wait a minute. Click. Nice.
Clever dogs.
So what was it? So it was called Cthulhu. It was called Cthulhu based, and there was a lot of random levels and stuff that it did. And one of the coolest tricks that I saw them do, programming wise, was that they Matt, when they talk about like non-Euclidean geometry and HP Lovecraft, where things just don't make sense and platforms just go forever. So the way they did it in this Mario ROM hack was, you know how I think it's is it mode 7 that allows for parallax scrolling in these video games, where like something in the background moves a little bit slower than the rest of it?
Yes.
So they actually programmed that. Hang on, there we go. To the door. They actually programmed it so that in that level, in some sections, you were actually running along the background that was scrolling via the parallax. So you had to run a lot faster to make the background move to catch up with you. It's kind of trippy in that. Anyway, don't mind the everlasting waterfall. This was the Valley of Men. Now all that remains are monuments stripped of their glories. Also, pardon my original voice. I finally found that throat lozenge.
Good.
Thieving princess, why have you returned? Okay, so we did steal crap.
Yeah.
Welp.
Well, we're just trying to be nice.
It was for the greater good.
The greater
imagine?
good.
Dude, imagine if we went like full. Imagine if we just had a really like. Imagine a horror game. Like, imagine Little Nightmares with this kind of setup.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
You know, when you stop and think about it, the princess here does kind of look a little bit like the
6.
I forget what those things were called.
Oh, the gnomes with
the gnomes, yeah.
Yeah, with the hats, yeah, they don't fall down. But which, by the way, yeah, freaking after playing the boy DLC,
yeah, more on that later.
You are still planning on doing that, right?
Yeah, just waiting on whenever Gui and Jordy will be ready.
Little Nightmares, I'm guessing?
Yeah, Little Nightmares.
Okay.
On the Switch. Let's go to World 5. Just and that and again.
And yes. To,
Chapter 5, The Spire, in which Ida encounters the bothersome crow people.
They're just obstacles.
Wow.
Don't worry about them. They're really mean. All you gotta do is just don't get them. They just look up. Hey, stop talking about
No,
it.
you'll see.
We crows have feelings too, you know.
They just squawk at you.
And they're movable walls. You just have to let them be, and then they're basically like floating blocks. So we just kind of do that to get them out of our way. Sorry, you were saying earlier, James. You were talking about Little Nightmares and the Switch, and then
just to break Eddie's sort of just to put it in a better way of saying it, just to take the piss out of that game's horror, I am going to be using the Pac-Man mask.
hooray!
The Pac-Max.
Well,
The Pac-Man mask, yeah.
well, we might as well. There's nothing like. It's still was it because Namco?
I mean, granted,
published
it's
that
still
game?
creepy as fuck looking, but at the same time, it's probably gonna give us all sorts of Dumb ideas.
Well, because whenever I see her walking around, it's like, hey,
Waka waka waka.
But yeah, it's that I would have loved if they were like actual little. You know what? You know what would have been actually really cute and a really weird thing was that what if like, not like that game's hard, but like what if there's a hello, what if there's an actual like okay, I should probably get rid of you. Whoa, no, don't bring up the thing.
Oops.
There we go. I would love if there was actually a there we go. I would love if there was like, think of it like the easy mode, the Pac-Man mask, because let's say those levels were a little more confusing, then if you use the Pac mask, literally a line of dots would appear to be your waypoint system to guide you through the level, and you had to eat them.
You know what? That actually would be an oddly clever.
It served two purposes.
Player. Yeah.
Ah, crap! This guy's in the way, so we need to do a little setup here. No, swap it down. Okay. It's controlled by the lever on the left, so I just wait for him to go on this side.
And
Spring the trap.
whoop.
No. Too far.
Uh-oh.
Move far.
Come on.
Come on. Line it up. Thank you, and
Schmack.
chomp.
Yeah, the castle literally ate him.
Just anyway. So and yeah, these levels will get a little crazier due time. Oh,
Speaking of which,
But yeah, actually, now I think about Little Nightmares, like, when I heard the title, I kind of thought it was going to be more, like, elaborate than just one boat. Like, I thought it was going to be, like, actually, like, almost like Psychonauts, kind of, where, like, jump through different, like, worlds. Like, I think the original title, Hunger, would have made a lot more sense.
yeah, though I can understand why they decided not to use that name, because, well,
Doesn't sound like much at first.
it doesn't sound like much at first, and let's just say if you wanted to Google the game.
Oh, right, it would just give you the freaking...
The textbook definition of hunger.
I remember seeing...
Or you could type Hunger Game.
But then you
Hunger-
just get the Hunger Games.
Yeah. Shit.
Maybe that's why they did it, because
Well.
I think we just answered our own question today. Wow, that actually makes a lot more sense now.
Now that I look at it, this is the oddest Prince of Persia spin-off I've ever seen.
Nah.
It does actually kind of look. Oh, this area definitely looks like Prince of Persia. I hope they come. I hope they bring back that series because I think that series
want it
could
back.
have some. I think that series has some potential.
If they decide to bring that back, I wouldn't mind if they decide to go back to their roots.
Like, well, I think Sands of Time was
Well, Sands of Time's a great game and all. It's just that's pretty much all they've been using as a set piece for their games for the past God knows how long. Save for one remake that Game Loft made, which wasn't too bad. They just stuck to the same 3D platform roots. Yeah, the old Prince of
side
Persia.
scrolling.
I mean, in this day and age, it would actually look really nice.
Oh, dude, if they, real talk, if they remade the original Prince of Persia, but in like a cool artsy style, I'd play it.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, they have the UbiArt engine. There's just so many possibilities you could do with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, crap. Then I have to remind myself, man, Prince of Persia is owned by Ubisoft right now. Man, they're gonna do nothing with it. It's gonna lay.
They got Assassin's Creed for that.
It's gonna sit in. Honestly, I think someone mentioned somewhere that like that's like how it started. Like they wanted to make a Prince of Persia game, but then it turned into Assassin's Creed.
I think that's what it was.
Chapter 6, The Labyrinth, in which Ida meets the Totem, a friend. I love
Actually,
Totem, by the way.
I realize I'm late in saying this, but if you plan on playing through the entirety of this game yourself, stop watching, please.
Because I'm gonna play the whole game and
Hi, Totem.
He's a nice guy.
You're a fun character.
Who says nothing, does nothing, and frankly is not a really charming speaker because he can't. But he's a fun little guy with like big googly eyes. That makes him lovable.
Yeah.
That's pretty much his character. But he'll be helping. Think of him like the companion cube for a few worlds.
Oh no.
He's not gonna die, but just he's gotta be careful. Is all. So anyway, what was I saying? So. Yeah, Prince of Persia would be cool. I think we were mentioning Little Nightmares and Hunger. I heard that. There. Gotta be quick. And then move there. There we go. So I can get back on top of him. I don't know if I ever. Oh, he's cute. I saw this like most believable conspiracies ever, and one of the believable conspiracies that no one can disprove is that there we go. Is that oh lordy.
Ooh.
Oh, but then I can bridge.
Well, this is awkward.
Is someone came up with this conspiracy that may or may not be true, which is that Disney literally made the Frozen movie. Maybe not like the entire directing part of it, but they literally named the movie Frozen because they were so sick and tired of people Googling about Walt Disney freezing himself.
Ha!
No, because it's crazy. Like, if you think about it, like, as they were mentioning, like, again, there's no way to prove it, and I don't think they would. I don't think they would have personally made an entire movie around it, but I could definitely believe that they would have gone out of their way to name it something as like. You could say what you want about them trying to. That's been like their new thing lately, like, right? Like, they've been like naming movies one word, like Frozen, Tangled, Giant. I think is the new one they're making.
They
Moana.
canceled Giant.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
they canceled Giant a while ago.
wow.
Guess we'll settle with a Frozen sequel.
At least I still have my personality.
Hmm.
So the idea was so yes, the guy came up with the conspiracy. If you think about it, if you look back, before the Frozen movie was even announced, if you ever looked up the words Disney and Frozen, odds are the first 20 some odd things would be talking about the conspiracy theory that Walt Disney cryogenically froze himself.
Cryogenically froze his head.
His head, trying to be all Futurama style, which many people have outright confirmed. Like the guy, like one of the scientists said, quote unquote, like honestly, he had expressed interest in it, but he honestly never he honestly missed the mark by a couple of years before we were able to actually scientifically do it. And but so that was it. Then, just right now, if you want us to explain the obvious to you, if you right now look on Google and Google Disney and Frozen, just tell me how many times you have to click the Google show next page option until you actually get to something about Walt Disney's Frozen head anymore.
Well, hey, on the bright side, they've dodged a bullet.
Yeah, they did. And here, perfect. Whoa,
Woohoo!
it's weird, but I love it. Okay.
Honestly, now that I think about this whole optical illusion stuff, this actually would make perfect sense in, say, a Captain Toad game. And
Yeah.
looks like you gotta ditch your friend for now.
Oh, dude, no, Captain Toad. No, I would love if they were to give something with this, because I think Captain Toad, the way it does that diorama gameplay, I think it's perfect for something like this. Oh,
Yeah.
Well, then Nintendo should hire these guys to make a Captain Toad game.
I'd be down. I'm wondering what else they've done since Monument Valley 2. Oh, we're going on a boat.
Yep.
Oh,
Wait
Totem!
for me!
Totem!
Totem, you can't swim.
No!
Wait for me!
No,
He's
Totem!
trying to follow us.
No, Totem!
You can't swim. Oh, he's.
Wait for
Oh, jeez. Oh, he'll be okay. I think he'll be okay.
Well, hey, yeah, he has no lungs.
Yeah, that is true. So he can't drown. He'll just suffer the horrible fear of being alone forever. I don't know. God, I can't believe more. Actually, I don't even know. Maybe I was lying when I said there's 10 levels, because unless these next levels are really long, which they may be, they may be getting steadily longer, we're already at level 7.
Wow.
It could be a Devil May Cry syndrome going on.
They
here.
do get a little longer.
Oh yeah. By the way, I don't know. You probably weren't here for this map, but I was playing.
Chapter 7, The Rookery, in which a throne lies vacant.
Yeah, there used to be a kingdom, but now all the subjects are these crow people. So now we actually don't get to control as Ida yet. Now we have to. Now the catch behind this thing is that we are controlling an auto walking person for a little bit.
Oh, so we have to lure this crow to.
Switch and. Hello.
Hi.
Ida.
You missed me. Let's go back around. Let's get off this frickin' island. So, so maybe this was Ida's kingdom that she stole from and caused it to all fall apart.
They kind
the
of
crows.
explain it at the end. I'll get to that later.
Well, first of all, I'll definitely say, notice, James, that these crow people look like they have Ida's hat, only backwards.
I can sort of see it, yeah. They're suffocating under the hat.
Yeesh. Okay, moving it. That switch for me one more time. So anyway, that's right. So yeah, I was playing Devil May Cry the other day, Matt, and
Oh man.
I did not remember the game having that steep of a difficulty curve. It gets hard really fast on normal. Those frickin' soul sights. Or
Yeah,
soul
no,
scissors,
that-
sorry. Sin scissors.
The game can get really difficult.
Which is weird, because I could have sworn that there was a way to easily cheese them.
Maybe, but that camera angle especially, it's the first time you fight him in the sewer, and the camera angle is like jammed to the left, first of all, so, and not even far enough back, so that when they do that little, oh, we're gonna put a giant wall to prevent you from getting any further, are you gonna move, Mr. Crow? Oh, there he goes. Aha! You can't stop us.
Hey! Get back here!
I get it. He would have tried to push the button. Oh, okay. Anyway. Oh. This is odd.
Well, this is a rather awkward conundrum.
You find the exit yet, Bill? Not yet, Jeff. You find it, Tim? Oh,
Hey! I found a nickel!
Those who stole our sacred geometry have forgotten their true selves. So that would be the Crow people. Cursed to walk these monuments, are they? So the sacred monument, the sacred geometry, the weird blue thingies we keep returning. Foolish princess, have you forgotten too? So yeah, we better return these things, otherwise we shall become a crow.
Uh-oh.
What was I saying next? We're okay, and then after we get to the top of this peak, that'll be the end of this first part. But the camera was pushed back, so I couldn't even see where the frickin' where the guy was. That drilling attack where they spin around like a spiral, that lasts like twice as long as it should.
The game can get very difficult.
Does it change? Is it fixed in 2 and 3?
Ugh, two makes it two kind of overcompensates.
Yeah, 2 makes it worse. 3 they fix it.
Well, I guess I'll ask.
Wait. At 3 they fix it. Mostly because 3 is also pretty much the hardest in the series.
Are you serious?
Kinda, yeah.
Even harder than 2?
Well, hey, look at the bright side.
Literally, the American, they overcompensated. You know how some video game, like, when they translate it and bring it to America, they'll make the game easier for Americans?
Or harder, depending on the context.
No.
Right.
They'll mostly make it easier, especially between Japan and America. They decided to make America's normal mode. They decided to make America's normal mode the hard mode of Japan's.
Which thankfully was fixed with the special edition.
Oh, thank God! So they'll just give me the Japanese normal version in this HD collection.
I believe so.
I think.
Oh, thank goodness.
But
okay,
that doesn't make the game a cakewalk. It's still fucking hard.
I bet. And 2, I imagine that it's kind of like Metro Prime 2 Echoes, and that people thought it became too easy or something like that.
No.
Too easy and yeah.
Too shit.
Okay, well, I can't wait for that. That'll be more on that later. Well, read into that as you will.
I like to make the joke. I love all Devil May Cries. You know, Devil May Cry 1, 3, 4, and even the remake.
That says something when real quick before we end off. That says something when he likes Dante more than 2.
Not that that's saying a lot. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned for our second part of the Monument Valley podcast.
Yeah, pretty much. It'll be shorter than this part. We're getting to the end. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Until next time, everybody.